The year was 1881. Denver was a city on the rise. Gold and silver flowed from the nearby mountains. Fortunes were made and lost overnight. It was into this world that the Tabor Grand Opera House was born. It was a palace of dreams, a monument to the boundless ambition of the Gilded Age. The Tabor Grand Opera House was the brainchild of Horace Tabor. He was a silver magnate, a larger-than-life figure. Tabor wanted to build an opera house that would rival the great theaters of the East Coast. He spared no expense. The grand opening was an event for the ages. Denver's elite, dressed in their finest attire, flocked to the theater. They marveled at its grandeur. The air crackled with excitement. The Tabor Grand Opera House was open for business. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell to get notified about our upcoming videos. The construction of the Tabor Grand Opera House was a feat of engineering and extravagance. The cost? An astronomical $102,000. That's over $3 million in today's money. It was the most expensive building in Denver at the time. The building materials were shipped from all over the world. The finest Italian marble adorned the grand staircase. The windows were stained glass masterpieces. The auditorium seated 1,550 people. It was lit by a dazzling crystal chandelier. No expense was spared in creating an atmosphere of luxury. The Tabor Grand Opera House was a temple of art. It was a symbol of Denver's newfound wealth and sophistication. Step inside the Tabor Grand Opera House. Imagine a symphony of color and light. The walls shimmered with gold leaf. Rich velvet curtains framed the stage. Gaslights cast a warm glow on the plush seating. The centerpiece of the auditorium was the massive stage. It was equipped with the latest technology. Elaborate sets could be raised and lowered with ease. Special effects like trapdoors and smoke machines added to the drama of the performances. The acoustics were superb. Every note, every whisper, carried to the farthest reaches of the hall. The Tabor Grand Opera House was a feast for the senses. It was a place where art came alive. The Tabor Grand Opera House quickly became the cultural heart of Denver. It hosted the biggest names in entertainment: opera singers, Shakespearean actors, famous orchestras. They all graced its stage. One of the most notable performers was Emma Abbott. She was a renowned soprano. Her performances were legendary. Audiences packed the theater to hear her powerful voice. The Tabor Grand Opera House was more than just a theater. It was a symbol of Denver's arrival on the national stage. It was a source of pride for the city's residents. Section 5. The Silver Crash and its Aftershocks. The year 1893 brought a sudden and devastating change. The silver market crashed. Fortunes were wiped out overnight. Denver was thrown into chaos. Horace Tabor was hit hard. He lost his fortune. He was forced to sell the Tabor Grand Opera House. It was a devastating blow. The opera house struggled to survive. It changed hands several times. The grand old theater was fading. The Gilded Age was over. Section 6. From opera to vaudeville to movies. The early 20th century brought new forms of entertainment: vaudeville, motion pictures. The Tabor Grand Opera House struggled to adapt. Gone were the days of grand opera. In their place were variety acts, comedians, and dancing girls. The opera house was showing movies, but it was a losing battle. The Tabor Grand Opera House was a relic of a bygone era. The crowds dwindled. The theater fell into disrepair. Section 7. A slow fade to black. The once grand Tabor Grand Opera House was a shadow of its former self. The plush seats were torn and faded. The gold leaf was peeling from the walls. The grand staircase was littered with debris. The crystal chandelier was dim and dusty. The magic was gone. The Tabor Grand Opera House was a haunted palace. It was a reminder of the fleeting nature of fortune. Section 8. Raising History. By the 1960s, the Tabor Grand Opera House was deemed unsafe. It was beyond repair. The decision was made to demolish it. On April 16, 1964, the wrecking ball swung. The walls of the Tabor Grand Opera House crumbled. A cloud of dust rose over Denver. It was the end of an era. Section 9. A Legacy in Dust. Today, nothing remains of the Tabor Grand Opera House but a vacant lot. A historical marker stands as a silent testament to its existence. It is a reminder of Denver's past. The Tabor Grand Opera House was a monument to ambition, both realized and lost. It was a symbol of the opulence and excess of the Gilded Age. It is a reminder that even the grandest dreams can fade.